Why did nobody tell me that there's a small village in Portugal where they keep the living heart of Jesus Christ? In the year 1226, in a quiet Portuguese village called Santarém, there was this woman who had lost all hope in her marriage. So in desperation, she does something that she never thought she would have to resort to, and visits a local witch. Now, when she gets there, before she can knock on the door, she just feels this presence like someone was trying to protect her from knocking, but she knocks anyway. Before she can say a word, the witch says to this woman that she knows exactly why she was there, and that if she wanted to get her love back, that she needed to steal from the church. So the next morning, she goes to church, discreetly slips something into her sleeve, and she starts walking back towards the witch's house. But before she gets there, she begins to feel a warm sensation dripping down her forearm. And when she looks down at it, she simply began to scream. Because what she was looking at right there was how her forearm had become full of blood, and her entire clothing surrounding it was completely filled with blood. Now she runs back home, she takes off all his clothes that was now full of blood, and she notices that there's nothing there. So she puts this clothes in the chest, closes the lid, and the chest immediately begins to glow this red color. For reasons that nobody knows, she kneels down beside this chest and she just starts praying to God. And not long after the husband walks into the house, he sees her wife just kneeling in front of this glowing red chest and immediately calls the priest. It wasn't long before the priest finally showed up, and when he opened the red glowing chest, he finally saw what the lady had stolen and why she was kneeling in prayer. In this small chest, he found a communion wafer, which is what she had stolen. But it was no longer this white communion wafer, and it looked more like a living, breathing, and bleeding piece of flesh. But even crazier, years later, when they sent this thing for testing in a lab, they uncovered something that seemed completely impossible and something only Jesus could have done. All the experts concluded that it was living heart tissue with live human blood of the AB type, the rarest blood type in the world, and it belonged to a man of Middle Eastern descent, had gone severe trauma as you'd expect from a crucifixion, leaving the only suspect for whose blood that was as Jesus Christ. Today, 8 centuries later, that veil still exists. The blood never dried, giving us one of the most insane miracles recorded in history.